Listen.
I said PvP is just ruining mine right now.
Okay.
Ruining my life. Because too much room is just
Close.
doing me in. Doing my head.
Ooh. Huh?
I said too much rage is just doing my head in. And Vampire says, don't you worry, don't you worry.
I don't know why it does that.
I don't know, you know. I mean, he thinks, oh, it's just a game. Oh, it's just a game. Yeah, right. It's all fun and games until you rage so much. And then rage quit. That's what I feel.
Sounds annoying.
Yeah. It is annoying. Some people may not think so. But it is. They just don't know it.
Hey, what are you...
I mean, think about it. How often would I try to shoot my gun before I get a chance to get a kill? Probably 50-50. But at the same time though, the game just penalizes me for killing.
You think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Welcome to the stream. Yep.
The server just like penalizes me for killing players.
Christ.
Why?
Move in!
That's what I want. Because if it match certainly penalizes me.
Get back!
Because my shots are like
I'm going in. Hey! Wait for backup!
not enough nice shots ever
Take the
hit.
stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Says going home in an ambulance.
Yep.
The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
It makes no
You ever
sense.
seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. All the other
I'm starting
ones.
to believe like every time you shoot someone, there's no clear indication about where you hit.
Yeah, I bet it's annoying, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll let it lose my mind.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to.
No one else will. Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs.
I can handle it.
Shit! The hell did go? Whatever's got in, don't let it get out.
Because last time I played 1v1 at the Vampire, it never did any good for me.
Yeah.
He killed me so many times.
What was that?
Because he kept building. Building and building and building. I hate the building.
This game's funny. Something down the elevator.
Back to back. Circle up.
You can watch it if you want first person.
What would it matter?
What the hell is this?
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
If you're really gonna make your fans impressed,
Shit.
then make a better server. Stop adding tryhard. Not making anything better.
Oh great, the bloody controls just died on me. For a second, the controls just died. I'm going to end up dying in the game now, because why does a pad have to die at some stupid times, man? You know what I mean?
Mine died too.
Died because the game controller went dead. Come on. What is going on? Try again. As one would say, try again.
PvP added like complaining. That's
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Payday.
Intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al.
only
Just a
if it's in a
performance.
single player game can I accept it. But on a multiplayer only game, no. Not one that I can accept.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if you'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all
I'm
this.
sick and tired of it.
Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like
You know what I
you.
mean?
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal?
Like I said,
It's
PvP, you
dangerous.
really care about your...
And let's put you in a cage.
Like I said,
Bring
PvP,
it back.
You really care about that.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Wait! Do not shoot!
Guess there's no matches.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
The reason I want to tell
No! Wait!
just do any game advice stuff. No. Play the game that way.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Give up! There's no way out!
Give me some credit. Bye, Bat.
I mean, I don't have lag. My cat, if I encounter players that have like crappier. That already happened to me once.
Step out of the shadows
Black light.
and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder
His
fight.
army.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
It might happen again in most teams.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Interesting level that was.
I mean,
Thank you! Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement.
Does not make you a better
Even one
player,
who
it does
cut
not
Gotham's
make you a
crime
better
rate
gamer.
in half.
It just makes you a coward.
For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed
I see what you mean,
under
yeah.
Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save
Oh.
our great city.
Sneezing.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Enjoy drinking my wine. It's worth more than most of you.
Oh, no, he's kidding, everyone.
You tell me.
No wine is that expensive.
Please.
Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
Y'all need to know that PvP's just not in the game.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
Never will.
Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here.
Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me.
I want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan.
I'm terrible at those.
It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about, a new face for Gotham?
You? It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, you can start with a few hands, Come on.
They'll just leave you for dead. Make you waste your time. Trying to achieve the injustice. Players don't help any matter.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
Well, my name isn't important. What is important is Mr. Dent's campaign.
Like it or not, the Wayne name carries weight in Gotham.
I understand, I just don't want to throw it around.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save the city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script.
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
Do you want to watch my video then? Or?
Criminals who ruin our city. Though the cape may be a bit much.
Don't worry, though.
You'd be able to calm down then, wouldn't you?
And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on.
PvP players need to realize that there's more than just being competitive.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party.
Just between us, politics bore the hell out of me. Too many words, not enough action.
Didn't think you were the type to get his hands dirty.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
And just have try hard.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What? Butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
No.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city.
Welcome to the stream.
Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Playing some Batman Telltales Part 1.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
Word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had...
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Here, pal. Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
Okay, Tommy, biggest fan. Okay.
That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Yeah, that's not happening.
This isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Yeah, welcome to the stream anyway.
And which to break.
Whatever you say.
You're a good kid. You look like him, you know?
Yeah, I play GTA
nice
sometimes.
We understand each other.
Most of the time.
I think people don't get along in
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
I'm not really into Fortnite. I find Fortnite quite boring. As long as you enjoy it.
Better than anybody. He probably wants to be better than me. Or you, Drew.
Probably, yeah.
In my eye, though, it doesn't seem that way.
Yeah, could be, yeah.
See, in my opinion, it doesn't matter better.
It's me.
He needs to think about fun. She's gonna tell everybody that. She's gonna tell me.
Oh, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. Episode 1.
If she's gonna just tell anybody that he's better than anybody, what's the reason?
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battery
Okay.
to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember, the key to the front door is locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Yeah.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
I can help you with a casino heist another day if you want, but I'm sort of playing this game at the minute.
These accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's
Okay.
most promising young
Right,
politicians?
so we gotta do
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire.
try to find where the
Everything the fire department is known at. They're recommending people avoid the area.
YouTube channel Ice Cream 2 live stream. Okay. Let's try to find.
Caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmoni was found
Says
hanging
pedal.
off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Damn it.
I'm just trying to figure out this mission here.
Latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers.
Well, they can't be there.
While most have been admitted to Gotham General
That computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of
The
escapees
back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
which have been occupied by families for decades.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Anything you did wrong.
The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
That could be a point. I mean, you could actually find that there.
Should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
With legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. 200 successful convictions. District Attorney Harvey did just like
I'm not playing GTA today, Red Face.
So important.
I played GTA another day though. I'm playing Batman today.
Encrypted.
Are you on
Wayne Manor has
GTA
7
level?
bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree, it isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
In the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Right, let's see here.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights
I
to
understand the control.
Everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
You think he's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because I'm...
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes, with your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Where are you, Oz?
Thank you, sir.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
you playing the free version of this game?
Full episode. I bought the full episode.
Hey.
Beat it.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell you say? End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No loves like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate.
Did you see that first person?
Yeah, right.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you in, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it yourself, you did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you a good life. Used to run in the same circles we do. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
Oh, okay.
Made himself right at home. That oily...
It's politics, Oz. That's how the game is played.
I thought you had more integrity than that. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'll be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce.
You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Yeah, but it does add a bit of it, I think. I think it has a bit of that in there, I think. Yeah. It depends which game you're playing, I think. Future of Holmes, Thompson's, Martin Wayne.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. But we didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
I'm here today because I want to heal Gotham. To stop the culture of crime that's running our streets. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. My parents were heroes that night, and we can all learn from their sacrifice.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. Where the hell it's coming from? Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
I tried to answer all the questions, didn't I? I say first person.
Hey, careful! Put it back. I'm afraid we can, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence, and any companies you own.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Unless Harvey becomes a mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Broken mirror, yeah.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want!
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Jesus Christ.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this, it's a reporter's dream. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
You liking it so far? Or? I might have to pause the screen in a minute and put it into part 2. You know, every hour, first person.
Warrant?
I have to put it on part 2.
What's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene.
Hold on a minute, guys. I just need to put the stream onto part 2. I've not gone anywhere, honestly. I just need to put the stream onto part 2 so we can... I know I've paused the screen at the minute, but... Huh? What happened? Huh?
I pulled my pimple.
Yeah, but you what?
I pulled my pimple.
Oh, why did you do that?
It's just itchy.
Oh. Right, just a second.
The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
That's just not good enough, Harvey.
Listen, I'll look into this. I swear. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense.
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us.
Then I'll go in alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you.
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Yep, okay.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Did you at least get a look at the guy?
Good enough to make an ID.
I'll get Gordon down to GCPD to work on a lineup. It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
I'll have to play my rough batching game in blue.
You enjoying that game, are you?
Nice to meet the real you.
The other game.
Likewise.
Yep.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You going to play nice this time?
That depends on you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're...
Well, that's Catwoman I'm talking to, yeah.
Wait.
You're the girl at the table.
What's your excuse? I have to.
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a better...
Celine, yeah.
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
Who hired you to break into the mayor's office?
My clients prefer to remain confidential. They don't know who I am, I don't know who they are.
But you know who I am.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
Huh. I was hoping we could work together.
Sorry. I'm a solo act.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just get it back.
The address now.
No. Give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Bruce thinks she's...
It's a good story, this game, yeah.
Even Bruce thinks she's being sneaky.
She is, isn't she?
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of...
She's been very sneaky, first person.
It's quiet.
You hear me, okay?
An ambush. Stay on guard.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133. Nothing left to bury.
Welcome to the stream.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Pretty bloody game.
It is indeed.
Probably more bloody than Arkham.
Rip the door off. But didn't know that, yeah.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
I thought Arkham City was bloody. first dead mercenaries and then the dead cops.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded
Is
canister.
it? Huh.
But I need to know what
What are you
caused the
saying?
explosion.
Huh?
I said first the dead mercenaries and then the cops.
Ah.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion. White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Where's Falcone's doing?
No.
That's bad.
Left eye, I think.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Something in his pocket at the top.
Not a good way to go.
Skyline Club.
Do you see there's something in his pocket there? Okay.
Is this a level that you got confused on?
No. I'm just trying to figure out where to go with this. I got confused at this yet.
The sand's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Huh?
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh. Shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God.
Oh, I can't be here.
Cause someone to do that.
The nerve agent could make them psychotic. It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. Something was here when the explosion occurred.
It's annoying trying to find, isn't it?
There it is.
Oh.
Online items that don't seem to have a strong connection.
Trying to find something else, but where is it?
So there's an unlink.
Oh. Hmm?
Brain delete.
Probably, yeah. It can get a bit awkward, the game, but you need to think with it, don't you?
Maybe it's not the right link. You're probably gonna have to break. You're probably gonna have to break delays and try to.
Oh.
Don't think so. No proof.
It's just remembering where they are.
Yeah, no. See what items are talking about. You break this link and look for more direct connection. Should be something that this injury bullet goes to.
Huh?
Don't think so. No
I said
proof.
there should be something that the sanitary bullet goes to.
We'll get there in the end in a minute. It's going to take a few minutes. Just figuring it out, isn't it?
Why don't you try to bloody fingers?
Well,
Maybe that will work.
well.
Don't think so. No proof.
No, well, let me do that. There's something I've not done. I don't know what it is.
Well, I was gonna keep telling you the same thing if you go to that same thing. Especially for the canister.
Yep.
The scrap of metal is from the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
I will get it. I will get this mission done. It's going to take a bit of thinking.
Why don't you try the
Someone drove off after the explosion.
You don't have a point yet.
What you found?
I think so. Oh, his nose though. Have I found it? Oh no, I haven't. Not one a minute here.
Should be something that goes. Why don't you check? Why don't you do the dead bodies? Maybe you can link those.
Oh, I've done them already. Just trying to figure out where that.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leading his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode.
Yeah, sorry it took me so long.
Or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Putting drones down there, yeah.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
I never really played
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Oh.
Killing time.
Can be a bit awkward, can't it?
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
You have to make like choices.
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk! I ain't telling you, Jack! You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break!
Your bones will.
Uh-oh.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Whatever it takes to make you talk. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
Tell me.
The Catwoman supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed.
Okay.
So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know!
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman, what did you do to him?
Don't move!
I'm sorry, Gordon. I did what I had to.
Well, I wish you had waited for us. Could have avoided this.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon?
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Gordon, tell her to stand down.
Don't you dare!
You're making a mistake, Detective. You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Oh, that was brutal, wasn't it, first person?
It was. Choice in this one. Fucking hell.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Had to do,
Look, I did what you had to. But at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family, you must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city.
I didn't have a choice, did I, first person?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
Hill could have been building a case against Falcone.
To win the election.
It would bolster his campaign if he eliminated Gotham's most notorious crime family. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
What would you say, first person, Vicky or James? First person, you know? Yeah.
Go with Gordon first.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
Everyone can be bought.
I've seen your house, your cars. I know you got the wallet for it. But I'm not for sale.
Did you see his face expression then?
I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet.
Not for sale.
Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Did you like the sound of that engine, did you? What the hell? Why is that? I'm sort of funking the buildings upside down then. There's a floating bloody building. Did you see that? Yeah, it's like a floating building or something.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone.
There's anything Bioshock close to the city.
Good point of entry.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pension for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi. Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, are you a mom?
Not anymore, son.
around? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know who burns powder at night. The whole city can smell it. The White Rose.
I will find them on here, you know.
The Red Rose after tonight.
What's this thing?
Nothing here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
That's what I'm doing, yeah. It's gonna be quite funny. Guy near the front door, isn't there? I've missed out one, you reckon?
I guess are probably fall to death.
Hey, probably will, yeah. I think I've missed out one, I think I may have missed out one person, I think.
Push 4 cards. 0 daily 3.
There was the fourth. I wonder where the fourth one is. Ah, there we are. See him.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Ah, okay.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Yep. Hey. There's your...
freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I want God. Help! How about this one?
Isn't it?
You can't sneak up on me. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole guy. Get your goddamn hands up!
Hey.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now. You've got a lot to learn, kid.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, right now, yeah. That's,
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Damn. I think it got me. Yeah, I think it shot me. I pressed the wrong bloody button, didn't I? I had to try it. I had to try it again. Yeah.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
You have to fight for the wall, don't you? I'm gonna try and shoot me again, but
You've lost, Falcone. I can do a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to leave you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the dock.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Do you not realize that Batman's trying to save you? Stupid policeman.
they don't realise this. Like,
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a
They probably can't see it the same way.
Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone.
That's what I say.
Found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue.
Huh?
Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here shaking hands with Carmine Falcone, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through."
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Wayne's time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave. Master Bruce? Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for? Bruce, what have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
That's episode 1 completed. I got to go to episode 2 now, not first person. Episode 1 completed, part 2. It'll show you all the people that are actually in it as well. Still more plenty of episodes to go from. What did you think? Yeah. Well guys, hope you've all enjoyed this stream. Give it a like, give it a comment, share it with your friends, and I will catch you in the next one.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you. Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Alright, Right. I'm going to end this stream now, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you for joining me, and we will be doing part 2 of Batman, the next one. We've got a lot of episodes to go from. We've got part 2, part 3, part 4, and there's 5 as well. But I think there's some... Let's see what else is in here. Batman episodes, more DLC. Oh, anyway, see you in the next one, guys. Peace.